Hi, it's Nick with Sell My San Antonio House. Today we're going to talk about planning out your rehab. So when you've got a project like this project where you need everything from top to bottom, you got to start with the right plan. So what do we need to do first? When you need to fix the foundation, almost all the time, you've got to fix the foundation first. Why is that? Well, if you don't get the house level to start with, okay, everything else that you put in there and then you go to move the foundation is going to be unlevel. And you've got to do the foundation before you do your roof. Why do you got to do the foundation before you do your roof? Because I have made this mistake and you don't need to make it, okay? But if you move the foundation enough, then you can buckle your roof. It's rare, but it happens because I've done it, okay? Don't make my mistake. All right, so once we planned out our foundation, we've got the whole house flat, okay? Then what can we do? Can we put the roof on? We can absolutely put the roof on. We plan out our other stuff. We have already planned out some of our stuff. What are we gonna do in the bathroom? What are we gonna do here? But we haven't started it yet, okay? Why? When you move a foundation, you've got to give it time for that house to kind of settle in. Okay, it's not going to move a ton, but you got to let it settle. If you start fixing all the sheetrock and you start painting over that sheetrock, you're going to end up with some cracks as you change the house. So once you start going, all right, now, once we've got that foundation level, we planned out everything else that we're going to do in the house. Now, we're a little bit farther along on this project, but let's just say we planned it out. Now we know what we're going to do in our bathroom. So let's get started on our plumbing. Okay, if it's a slab foundation, did we crack anything when we moved the foundation? If it's pier and beam, do we need to get under the house? Do we need to run any lines? We want to go ahead and get our guys in there set up. So when we do things like our finish out work, such as in this kitchen over here, we've already got these lines ready and they're already sitting there. So we do all our finish out work, so we set our cabinets in there. Okay, electrician can come in here before we do the sheetrock. Why? So that he can run any lines and get to anything he needs to. If we had to punch holes, we're not fixing all the sheetrock and then going back and punching holes to redo it again. Okay, the more we plan out, the more we can get ahead. Now, once we start putting in cabinets, we've already got our line fronts. We can start putting our plumbing in, patch all the walls, get our tile and everything back in. We won't go into the bathroom, but the same thing basically happened over there, right? Our tubs are set. Tiles in there, toilets are set. We'll come back, we've fixed our sheetrock, patched our walls. We're finishing up painting everything. We're gonna go back after that with some touch-ups. We make sure all the lights are working. And once we get to the part where we think we've got everything finished, then we'll walk through and we'll run through our punch list, okay? We know what we plan to do. We feel like our house is all the way done. We'll mark everything off so we can finish up just the last little bit of painting, any holes, bumps, things that got knocked that we need to get so they're in tip-top shape, and walk around our house, make sure all the lights, we got light bulbs, light switches come on, then you can be ready to go. But the big take home is make sure you plan it out. Start with the foundation. Think about your steps. What's gonna go when? Who do I need to be here so I can have everybody set to go so I don't lose time and I don't backtrack on my steps. I hope it helps. If you guys got any questions, give us a shout. You can get us through the website, sellmysanantoniohouse.com or 210-201-6644. Thank you.